we go. All right, can you all hear me now? Hopefully. All right, I think we got things shared. Okay, now, all right, and feel welcome to pop in to the live chat. Okay, and try to get this back in frame. For whatever reason, I could not get the nice framing that I had last time we did a stream. But yeah, welcome. And if you have an idea of what you'd like to see me stream, you're welcome to donate with a super chat or something like that, and let me know. Okay. And, let's see, 1 second. Okay. And I do apologize if I'm shaking the camera maybe a little too much. Not trying to do that. Fortunately, my desk is a bit wobbly, so uh, and the camera tripod arm is connected to the desk, so it's a little affected by the wobble. Let me know in the chat if you guys are having trouble seeing, hearing, anything like that. 1 second. Check on something. Okay. So for those who wonder, I use a, let's see if the camera can see it properly, a blue uh, pilot color NO.7 for my sketching. And then right now just using your basic Bic ballpoint pen for the pen, for the ink. Okay, move on to a different sketch. try and adjust this camera angle a bit better. Forgive me for the clanking. Warphammer, welcome, welcome. Forgive me for the atrocious lighting and everything. I need to get better lights and maybe move my camera arm a bit somewhere else next time I stream. It is Friday, so I need to doodle a fox really quick. It's a bit rough. Yeah, so usually in the mornings, I have 15 minutes of doodling and then 10 minutes of drawing each morning to get me into the creative mood and flow. So I thought I'd let you all participate in that. Of course, this may go a bit longer than 15 minutes since I'm live streaming, but that arm is way too small. She's a fox, so I give her little socks and glove-like markings on her paws. Let me know if you can see all right, or if the camera needs to be a bit closer to the sketch. Thank you, Warhammer. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's see, what else? Gotta take a sip of coffee. I need to draw my favorite fox character, Mari. Mari has a notch in her ear from all the trauma that she's been through. Little teeth. Let's see if I can bring that a bit closer. Maybe her ear's a little too tall. those long sleeves. Have the Obi stash behind her. Oh, you can't see at that camera angle. Tail in the background. Pardon me. Okay, let's find another thing to draw. Okay, 1 second. True sunlight. It looks like I see you in the comments section on for Affinity. I don't know if you're here on the live stream. If so, leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. Thank you for joining. Okay, what am I drawing? It is still Friday, Foxy Friday, so we gotta draw more foxes. There's a long tail. Try to get that a bit closer so you all can see better. Unfortunately, my hand gets in the way. This is why I need to move my camera to a different angle. And if you have something that you'd like me to draw, you're welcome to leave a super chat or something like that, or send an email with a reference and a pose. I actually don't know if I have super chats set up on here. I think I do, but I could be wrong. And let me know what works and doesn't work with this stream because I'm always looking to get better at what I'm doing. So your guys' feedback is always helpful. And I need to get back into drawing or learning to draw furry legs a bit more. I used to be a little bit better at it, and now a little out of practice. I'm so used to drawing mice and squirrels that a fox's legs look a bit too rodent-like. Let's see what's her other hand doing. Okay, thank you, Warphammer. Appreciate that. See, it's working very well. Yeah, I like seeing the process too of different artists that I follow. Sketching is definitely my favorite part of drawing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So her legs should be taller, I think. Foxy Percival, hello. Good morning. Good to see you. If I happen to know you by a different name on social media somewhere, let me know who you are because I'm really bad at picking up names. I I think it doesn't help that sometimes we all have different names on different social media. So I'm always like, oh, it turns out to be that person. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was you. Oh, thanks, Warphammer. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry, I realize her legs were out of the camera frame. Okay. All right. Well, again, thank you, Foxy Percival. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Percival. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for hopping on the stream. Appreciate it. This is looking not like Mari at all. So this is probably going to be her adopted daughter, Yuki. And Yuki has some earrings, very tall ears. Ah, well, thank you once again, Foxy Percival, for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Ah, work. Yeah, that's never fun. Is it Warhammer? Unless you really enjoy your job. Oh, I got her costume wrong already, but that's okay. Okay, gotta figure out the anatomy before I draw the costume. When I doodle, I don't do a very good job with paws. I'm running out of page here. I don't think you guys can see it very well. Right now, I've been considering the possibility of Yuki having two tails, going off that kitsune design. Oh dear, I wish I had color pencils. Late Rose, thank you. Oh, is that you, True Sunlight? Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. Seeing a squirrel doodle would make you happy? All right, let's do that. Scroll. Okay. Let's see. Pull out my blue pencil. Let's give Willow a chance to shine today. A little light to see with the blue pencil, but we'll see in a little bit. Better once I start inking, I should say. I'm not good at talking and drawing at the same time. So how's your all's weeks been? I'm gonna figure out what to do with her arms. I always do this to myself. I draw the body and then have no idea what I'm doing with the arms. Willow cannot have small arms because she's an archer, so she has very strong arms. All right, I think I'm ready to start inking. Get those long tasseled ears. So Willow is obviously a European red squirrel, specifically a Scottish red squirrel. Oh no, I messed up there. That's okay. Make sure you can see that properly. Yeah. Thank you, Foxy Percival. Yeah, you're welcome to do that. Um, yeah, I'll draw your Vixen character if need be. I think I'm let me finish. Let's see, what am I doing with her other paw? Um, there's her shoulder, so it would be somewhere here. And she's holding up an arrow. There's her tail. Sorry. Yeah, me too, late Rose. That is one of my favorite things about squirrels. So exaggerated. Okay. Alrighty. I should have made her hips a bit bigger. Squirrels naturally have very large hips. If you ever actually look at squirrels, their hips are huge. So, an excuse to draw a pretty female squirrel with very large hips. And unfortunately, I've already inked, so it just looks chaotically messy now. Let's see, right around here, be Willow's loincloth. Of course, she wears a blue loincloth. Her little necklace. It used to be some sort of triangular thing, but now I think it's going to be like a little acorn whistle or something like that. All right. Let's see if that's, there you go. I think we got a nice little squirrel doodle. Put some trees in the background. Alrighty. Thank you, Foxy Percival, for joining. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, I should be open for commissions eventually soon. Uh, so stay tuned, and I will let you know when that happens. Okay, and I am already running out of room on this page. I think we got room for one more tiny doodle on this side, and then I'll have to, pardon me, sorry, switch the page over. Okay, what do we draw? I think. Yeah, thank you, Late Rose. Yeah, I would love to. Any excuse to draw a squirrel is always a joy for me. And I love your character. Was that Alexander Johnson that drew your character for your profile? This is a bit rough of a doodle, unfortunately. Those hips are way too huge. Ah, yeah, he did. Yeah, I love Alexander Johnson. He's one of my favorite artists right now. I've had him draw my character, Mousewife, a couple times. Gotta make that tail bigger. Ah, gotcha. No, I totally get that. What am I saying? Coming to a final design is really difficult. I totally get that. Tell me a little bit more about your character, because I've seen his drawings of her, but I don't know anything about her. Meanwhile, I'm going to flip this page and get pardon me, one second. Okay. Sorry, pardon me. Okay. 1 second. Uh, 1 second, trying to figure out some stuff here for this live stream. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, I gotta quickly draw another box. Okay, sorry, I need to stop moving that camera. Oops. I got an idea. Let's draw a vixen at a well. Sorry, that is not very visible right now. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What is this fox doing at the well? Just kind of leaning against it, I guess. Ooh, warp hammer. That is a cool idea. Oh yeah, I would definitely love to hear that story. 1 second. I'm sure my hand is in the way of the sketch at the moment. This will make sense in a little bit, hopefully. Why did I decide to do this image at the very edge of the page? Where's her legs? Okay, let's start to ink, shall we? I'm actually gonna, 1 second, just fill out this, pull out the whole thing so that I don't have that. There we go. That should be a bit easier. Okay. So we got this exhausted vixen here trying to just lean in against the well. It's got a bit of a long neck. Whoops. As you can tell, my sketches are incredibly messy. Not very accurate when it comes to anatomy, but that's okay. We're just having fun. Okay. You still? Is that your character's name, Late Rose? Okay, sorry. I gotta look at this a bit closer. You still is a red squirrel. She's a warrior and exorcist that slays demons. Oh, interesting. Lovecraft monsters from the fringe. It's very feminine, but is rowdy, stubborn, headstrong. So much to say. No, I get it. It's really hard to uh, encapsulate your character into so many words. Well, she sounds exactly like a squirrel. Feminine, but very stubborn and headstrong. That sounds just like a squirrel. Oh yeah, I would love to draw her. I'll have to do that one of these days. Oh yeah, same. Rodents with squirrels. Yeah, I love Redwall. That's like my favorite book series of all time, which I can obviously tell is one of yours. It's Late Rose. Now, is that named after the Late Rose, as in just the plant, or Late Rose as in the character? Yeah, you guys should, yeah, do a collaboration, you two. That'd be great. Uh, Warhammer, you got squirrels in your yard? Are they gray squirrels or red squirrels? So in my yard, we have gray squirrels, which I'm not a huge fan of. They lack the beauty of red squirrels, personally. At my parents' house, we have red squirrels, but not here. Get some cobblestone. Yeah, red wolf reference. Perfect. Have you heard anything about Netflix working on a Redwall movie? I know that I think it was Patrick McHale did the script, and they released some storyboards. Uh, we're just kind of waiting to see if it's still in production or if it's canceled. It's, it's, this is a very messy sketch. Ooh, aggressive red squirrels. I believe it. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, gray squirrels are everywhere. Zoom in a little bit more. Apologies. Okay. Some shading. I'm gonna give this vixen a little earring. There we go. There's where the white ends and the thighs. Actually, let me grab my red pencil, and then we can kind of color her in. If I don't think my red pencil has any lead in it. Oh dear. 1 second. Let's see. I know I have some pencil lead here somewhere in my backpack. Pencil lead, pencil lead. Where are you? Nope. Seems to not be here. Okay. So we're not coloring her in, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Okay. I'm gonna quickly adjust something here on the live stream info. I'm still here. You guys can keep chatting if you like. Apologies. Whoops. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm going to. Where is that? Just gonna add my PayPal link in here in case folks do wanna do a quick commission. And I'm not charging too much for these commissions because they are just little sketches. So like I don't know, whatever you guys want to put in. Where is that link? It is so hard to navigate PayPal sometimes. They make it so difficult. Okay, you know what? I think in my notes I might have that info. PayPal link. Think. Okay, here we go. OBS, where are you? And then how do I put that? Is the broadcast stuff. 1 second, guys. I do apologize. I'm gonna edit. I'm just gonna add it here to the chat really quick. My apologies. This link should work. Okay, perfect. Hooray. I'm sorry that it took so long. My apologies. Okay. Okay, looks like I missed some activity in the comments here. Okay. The Reds in the North Ontario are so small, but they're fearless and will throw acorns at you. Absolutely, I believe it. Yeah. Our red squirrels here are also pretty small, but they love to scream and chatter at you. Most certainly swearing at you and squirrel. Uh, I've never seen the proverbial squirrel with an acorn until I went biking this fall, and everyone I came across had one. That is hilarious. Definitely got to doodle something like that. How much for a quickie doodle sketch? I don't know, whatever you want to throw in. Um, yeah, up to you. Whatever you feel is fair. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's come up with something here. I don't know what I'm drawing yet. Let's see. Um, I think this fox is looking to the well now. That's a really bad anatomy here. My apologies. Is there anything in particular you want me to draw, the late rose? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, thank you so much, late rose. I appreciate that. It's this is just quick little doodles. They're not priceless, but I appreciate that. Uh, can't send my through PayPal to my friend with an account gets up in like 4 hour-ish. Oh, okay. Sounds good. No worries. Um, let's see. Do you do Venmo? Let's see. All good, all good. No worries. No pressure. Uh, let's see. Well, we can do payment later for a little sketch like this. You can just figure that out when you can. So, what would you like me to draw for? What was her name again? Let's see. And you don't have to do it now either. If you would rather have more time to think about what you want to do, that's totally fine with me. Eustace. Eustace. Okay. Eustace. A dumb joke name that stuck. All good, all good. Oh, okay, so you're trying to spell question and ended up with Eustace. That is actually really funny. Very cute. Now, do you plan on ever doing any projects with Eustace? Books, comics? I need to get a better lighting system eventually for this so that y'all can see a bit better. Zoom in somewhat. Color her in a little bit. Perspective's way off on that. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a different sketch because that I'm getting a little tired of that one. Okay, sorry. Fold the page back. There we go. Some lighting. All right. I'm actually gonna pull up Eustace's reference here for a second, if you don't mind. I think I have it favorited here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I don't have it favorited. All right, pull it up on X. Okay, Alexander Johnson. Uh, I know I've got that somewhere. Huh. Okay, I'm not finding it. If you want to just send me a link to her reference in a note or something like that on for Affinity or whatever. Oops, sorry. My apologies. Oh, basically HBO Redwall. Gotcha, gotcha. Are they as in graphic or as in more adult romantic ish? Let's go with that. How do you say that? Lotharans, Lotharans, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just working on doodles here and trying to find a reference here for an illustration. I'm looking for Late Rose's character. Wow, I cannot find it at all. Yeah, late Rose, if you just want to quickly send me that reference, that would be really helpful because I'm not finding it. Also, my goodness, I would love it if Alexander Johnson got the job of finishing up the graphic novels for Redwall. That would be amazing. Okay, here he is. I think this is it. Okay, I'm going to put that onto the iPad. It's right in front of my screen, so then I can. I just not want to send for whatever reason. Okay, sent the ref on iPad. Thank you so much. Okay, so tasteful. That's good to know. Always good to know. Okay, perfect. Aw, this is adorable design. I love it. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, he would do a great job as for a Redwall graphic novel. Okay, yeah. It's basically HBO Redwall. Beware where you click. Yeah, I did click on your when I did click on your page a while ago. Actually, I was like, oh, okay, this is not what I was expecting. So I didn't stay on, but yeah, no, I would love to hear more about your character. If you ever do any project with your character, if you're ever looking for someone to do a comic for your character that is not Alexander Johnson, because I would definitely go with him. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to work on any project for you, you Steve. Yeah, yeah, Alex does a great job with the hair. Let's see, maybe I'll send the link to my character Mousewife. I still need to come up with a name for her, but her design had a different hairstyle, and he kind of did his own thing. I'll put here in the chat with her hair, and now I absolutely love it. Okay, Eustace, what are we doing with Eustace? Okay. Okay, I also love her outfit. It almost looks like puffy sleeves, almost like Gambison somewhat. And then I love the loincloth look on the bottom. Oh my goodness. That's that's really awesome. That is ambitious, but hey, I hope you're able to finish it. That is really cool. Yeah, Warhammer. He is probably my favorite. Like, not probably. He is my favorite artist right now. I absolutely love him. And commissions are very inexpensive, especially if you get like the sketches or doodles. So I would definitely reach out to him. I usually try to save up my money to justify commissioning him. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I get that, late Rose. My favorite thing are, as you can tell, are obviously drawing squirrels in loincloths. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? I don't like that angle, but let's see where it goes. Okay, her hair. Let's get her body first. I have a lot to say. Let's see. I should have figured out the perspective first. Get that loincloth. Obviously, since I'm drawing your character right now, if you have any pose references that you'd like, just put that in the chat and I'll get to that. Okay, hair. How do I do her? So her hair. Oh, I put myself into a corner with this angle. Okay. Also, the way Alexander draws hair and fur is wild. I have tried studying it. It's the way he does the flow, the curls, everything. Oh, that is atrocious. Forgive me. This is just let's just say this is a warm up sketch. But no, the way he draws fur and hair and everything is just incredible. This is a really atrocious sketch. My apologies. Okay, let's start with something different. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Let's see, where am I? You did a great job with her hair. It really made the piece for me. Was not sure how a head of hair would turn. Yeah, no, I get that. Drawing hair on an animal sometimes looks great, and other times it just doesn't work. And somehow he makes it work. Okay, let's see. If you guys could see my sketchbook and my iPad, you would see that pretty much all I've done is just kind of study how he does things, while still trying to maintain my own style. Oops, maybe too far back. Okay, let's figure out the ears. Okay, this is something I need to study a bit more. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That is a cute smile, isn't it? Thank you, Lothrens. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay. Let's figure out the rest of her pose. So her loincloth starts right there at the hip. Your torso might be a bit too large. One, two, three. Okay, no, her torso is about 3 heads tall. Oh, same, same. That's one sad thing I wish North American red squirrels had the tufted ears. They have like little tassels on them, but not exaggerated like the European red squirrels. Okay, what am I doing here? So she's got a belt, it seems like. Sideways, loincloth. How far down does her loincloth go? Does it go all the way to her feet or just past her thigh? Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm so forgetting that I need the camera on the whole thing. There's her tooth. Okay, let's take a study of her design. So she's got okay, no, okay, it goes past. Okay. Okay, it's short. Okay, so maybe like right around her thigh area. Okay, I don't know. Her hips are usually this big, but can you tell us a little bit about the plot to your novel, or a little bit more about it? Okay, and figure out what am I doing with this arm? Maybe she's waving. Okay. The British and their squirrels have an ongoing war for the nuts in them. Bird feeders. People would come up with they, and the squirrels would eventually beat it. Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, they are really smart. I don't know if you've seen Mark Rober. He did like a whole series. What did he call it? Uh, it was like American Ninja Warrior, but for squirrels, like building obstacle courses for them. That was really fun. It's fun to watch. Highly recommend it. But yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but the European red squirrels are almost extinct in Europe because of North American gray squirrels. Apparently, uh, they're an invasive species, and they because gray squirrels are bigger than red squirrels, they've been wiping out the red squirrel population, all except in Scotland, of course. Scotland, the red squirrels have been actually fighting back, so there is an ongoing war with gray squirrels and red squirrels, which I'm definitely turning into a story eventually. That's actually one of the story ideas I have for Willow. Okay, okay? So she's got these little cufflinks made of leather, it looks like. And then her costume. Okay, she's got big poofy sleeves. Okay. Where am I? Okay, so she's got, yeah, the gray squirrels are huge. Okay. Let's look at her costume. She's got like almost like a, I don't know how you would call that. Almost like a collar on the bottom. I guess the hemming. And the belt is somewhere up here. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Okay, so you're in Germany. Nice. I haven't seen many gray squirrels here. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't see them. I mean, gray squirrels are squirrels, so they are cute in their own way, but they're not as beautiful as the red squirrels. Okay, I need to look at her hair one last bit because I am not happy with how this is turning out. Clearly, I will need to do a bit more studying on this hairstyle. Okay. Um, so, yeah. And then she's got like a little buckle here. Looks like. Okay, I'm gonna start inking, I think. Wrong end. Huh, okay. Okay. All right, the hair needs a lot of work. Oh, thank you, late Rose. Oh yeah, no, the Big Paul. I cannot say that really fast. The Bic pens are great for just quick sketching. Okay, what am I doing here? Her shoulders. She's got a cape. She's got hair with that too. And okay. So we have the belt buckle. Ink that in. Sorry, I realize it's not visible right now. I always like drawing little tears and holes in the loincloths. Many modern ballpoints aren't as good for line art or even handwriting. Uh, Said it comes from the Mayans' confirmation. The Asians writing short lines. Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That's way too big a tail, I think. I apologize. A little too bushy, but okay. Now costume. And she's got her cufflinks. Big poofy sleeves. Puff sleeves, as Anne Shirley would have said. Okay, let's see. I'm forgetting something here. Whiskers. Shading here. There's the line for the white. Ah, okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Late Rose. Okay. Pull out my pencil, figure out where her feet would be. Here's the hip, bone structure, knee, heel. Okay. Hip, knee, somewhere down here. Nope, that's not right. I messed up there on the leg, but again, this is just a quick little doodle, nothing serious, so give myself a little bit of leeway there. Does she have anything with the on her foot paws, like anklets, bandage? I don't know. I always draw my my characters with like a bandage or wrapping or something like that. Let's see. The tail is just right if the squirrel can lay flat on her belly and completely cover herself with the tail like blanket. Ah, yeah, stealth mode. Exactly. That's actually a really cute idea for a drawing. Okay, so her hip's a bit bigger. Right around here. Sorry, I'm gonna raise the raise the camera so you can see it a bit better. Okay. Apologies. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Late Rose, if you see anything that I'm forgetting in this drawing, let me know because I feel like I am. Fluff mode. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Throw in some shading. I'm going to throw in an anklet. I'm gonna color in this loincloth. Okay. Well, yeah. When I do, if I ever do an actual digital sketch, this will be cleaned up a bit better, and the anatomy can be fixed. One problem of doing uh, ink drawing. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I realized her belt goes over the loincloth. It's not the thing attaching the loincloth. My apologies. We'll have that go down like that. Like, I'm a huge fan of tassels. Oof. These paws are a mess to look at. I apologize. Tail. Okay, well, I have learned that when it comes to this hair, I have a lot to study yet. So next time I draw her, I will be able to get this a bit better. Let's see. Okay, so she's got a sword. Let's doodle that. The Tassel Force. That is actually a really great name, the Tassel Force. I can see an animated action series with squirrels called Tassel Force. Oh, well, actually, that sword would not be visible because her tail is there. But let's just say that's the draw through. Okay, where am I? Okay, quickly erase that. Don't usually use erasers. That's okay. There we go. The anime tail. Yes. Okay. Yes, indeed, she does. She does look dangerous. Don't want to get on her bad side. Some shading. I'm trying to think. Do I have? I gotta have some red lead for the mechanical pencil. 1 second. I gotta find that. I thought I had it here somewhere. There's no way I used it all up. Okay, I have blue lead. Huh. No red lead. I thought I have. Pencil lead, pencil lead. Where are you? Yeah, I really must have used that at some point. I don't recall. Yeah, I have everything imaginable in my backpack except red pencil lead. Okay. Oh well. Otherwise, I would definitely color her in. Hmm. That is very. Uh, I'm very put out by this. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there is a sketch of Eustace. Uh, saying hi. Alrighty. Yeah, let's find some let's doodle something else really quick. Let's see. What can we do here? Late Rose, give me an idea here. What should we have UC doing? Let's see. Just gonna look at some comments here on social media while I wait 1 second. Also, Lotharens, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm so bad at reading YouTube usernames. If you have an idea of something that you'd like to see me draw, there is a PayPal link higher up here in the chat. You're welcome to donate whatever you like, $1, $3, whatever for these little sketches. Also, yeah, Late Rose. This one, uh, squirrels seems to fight dinosaurs a lot. Yes, yes, they do fight dinosaurs quite a bit. Let's see. I forgot what I was saying. Um, yeah, but yeah, like a doodle like this would be like, I don't know, $1, $3. Okay, let's see, where am I? Used used I would eventually like to, how would you say, stream from my iPad a bit more. However, it's hard to connect it to OBS, and the program that I do stream on from my iPad, I'm unable to mute my microphone, and I needed that because I think I was sick, so I was sneezing quite a bit, and that's not pleasant to hear on the stream. So, what am I doing here? Uh, USD. Give me a second while I doodle, try to figure out a pose here. Any particular dinosaur you have in mind for UC to fight? Let's say raptor. Skinny animal. Torso. Tail. Okay, I gotta look at a reference of what a raptor's arm looks like nowadays. I grew up with the Jurassic Park era designs, so now that they have so many updates on the dinosaurs being feathered and everything, I'm way behind. Okay, raptor arms. Where is that on Pinterest? Animal anatomy. Okay. So, so their arms are a bit more like zigzag. Yeah, I love raptors the most as well. Lotharans, thank you. I just got your payment. Thank you. I appreciate that. You really didn't have to do that. It's like $5 or $3 for these things. Thank you though. I'm gonna finish this doodle and then let me know what it is you'd like me to draw. Okay, raptor, raptor. Claws. I apologize. This is a very horrific looking raptor. Forgive me. Okay, so his leg is up, ready to strike. Wait, that is rough. That's okay. We're just having fun here. Dancing dino. Yeah, it sure looks like it's dancing. Okay, so now we're gonna have this pull out the. Pardon me, 1 second. Need some room here for Eustace. Let's see if she's holding a sword. So her tail would be here, her body here. Let's see, shoulder blades. Sorry, I realized that's not in frame. My apologies. I gotta move my coffee cup here. 1 second. There we go. Oops. Back of the head. Tassels. Thank you. Hey, uh, give me a second to read your username. I'm so bad at this. Ecosel, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I'm just working on a doodle here for Late Rose of his character Eustace. And then I gotta do one for uh, Lotharen's. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here's her shoulders, here's her hips. Okay, go back to Eustace's reference. I need her hair. Um, so she's got like a full wavy head of hair. Okay, so doesn't look like her face is gonna be visible with this angle. Okay. Oh man. This is why you thumbnail before you doodle. I have some changes I would definitely make. Okay, where's her costume? Is that a cloak that's behind her? Um, Late Rose? Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's a cloak. Yikes, this is chaotic. I'm gonna start inking now. Let's, Let me figure out this dinosaur really quick. Feathers. There's the torso. Oops, I just broke my pencil lead. Okay. I think I got this. Alrighty, let's begin. Sorry. You all can always put in the comments if you can see very well or not. Yeah, and Lotharans, if you want to put in the comments what it is you'd like me to draw for you once I'm done here, that'd be really helpful. So then I can also start planning. Okay, so I gotta be aware. This claws, the toe claws up there. Okay, I think we can move on to Eusti. Okay, big poofy sleeves, bracer. Let's see what. And then of course she's got her cloak, so that's covering most of the back. We're gonna go with a torn cloak. I love torn clothing. I don't know why. It just seems to fit with these sort of stories. Okay, her paw. This is very rough doodle, but that's okay. We're just having fun for now. So her body, her leg was probably down there, and then her other leg. This would be where the backside would be. Okay, now let's see. Where's the cloak? Is there? So then here comes that big bushy tail. A bit too long, I think. But that's okay. Yeah, what was her paw doing? Her paw was okay. That is a chaotic mess. I do apologize. Let's get some trees. Some feathering. What time is it actually? Oh, 11:51. Some shading in here. Where's the raptor tail? All right, so that is quite chaotic. I think I went too hard with the blue pencil, so it's a bit hard to see, but let's see. There you go. Let's have like a tree's root system as foreground. Okay, I'm gonna color in her cloak a little bit. This one makes a bit more sense. Okay, that did not go well. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh well. Poofy sleeves, hair. Okay, I think we got a very busy uh, secondary sketch of you Steve fighting a raptor. This is fun. Thank you, Late Rose, for letting me draw your character, and I look forward to hopefully being able to do that again. And also hearing about your book. Let me know when that's finished or anything like that, because I would love to take a read. Okay, perfect. Lothrenz, since you are a paid for your commission, do you want to send me that information on what you want me to doodle right now so that I can start? In the meantime, let's do one last image of Eustace. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Ears there. Maybe a bit too much of the forehead showing, but just go. The ear tassels gonna go up like that. The shoulders. She's pouting about something. Okay. 1 second. I need to check. See if Lothorens, if you sent any information on what you'd like me to draw. 1 second. My apologies. My arm is probably in the way. I'm gonna have to stop streaming soon. My phone, my camera is at 20% battery. That's not good. Okay, got a note. Okay. Lothorens, I don't know if you're still there. Okay, I'm sorry. I looks like I missed a bunch of comments. I just refreshed the page and there's a ton. I do apologize. Let me get to those. Uh, let's see. Late Rose. I never watch art streams. That might actually be the first I have ever watched. I'll compelled to see your art. This is oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Raptor damaged clothing. Yes, you can make a squirrel tail too long or too fluffy. You can never. Perfect. Again, I gotta catch up on all these comments. Somehow I had to refresh the page to see all these. Oh, Lotharens, where to send it? If you want to send it right here in the comments, it would be great. Or if you're on for Affinity, if that's where you saw the stream, you can just send it through a note. It's being posted as I write on my FA. Oh, perfect. Thank you. 6 chapters. It's best to be long-winded. One of my problems with writing is that I can never get anything. Oh, what am I saying? I can't describe things very well. So my novel, if you read it, or short novella, is very short. Even though a lot is happening, I think I write a bit better for like movie scripts. Just like this happens, this happens, this happens, instead of explaining everything, explaining the backgrounds very well. Let's see. Reference J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit's 95,000 words. Yeah, yeah, that is a huge milestone. Living the intense gaze. Yeah, she's definitely mad about something. Just pouting. Okay, did you say that you posted the part of your story or part of your an illustration? Love to see that. Yeah, send me a link. If yeah, if your book isn't very adult, like if it's very tasteful, I'll definitely read it. If it's on the adults, more on the adult side, I probably won't read it. I just don't read adult content myself. But okay, I'm gonna quickly plug in this phone so that doesn't die on me. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, let's see if I can plug this in. Plug in, plug in. Okay, we should be good to go, hopefully. Take a sip of coffee. Yeah, this might be one of the longest art streams I've done, at least in a very long while. I used to art stream a little bit back in maybe 2020, and then just got out of the habit. Now maybe it's best if I do this a bit more. This has been a lot of fun. Oops, 1 second. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. We've got beautiful UC sketches. Or chaotic, I should say, but I'm just drawing right here on newsprint. This was meant to just be just a fun little morning doodle session. But yeah, Late Rose, if you don't mind, uh, I would love to continue drawing UC on my spare time. If you don't mind, let me know, and I'll maybe have more sketches for you here and there. Okay. It looks like my light is starting to dim a little bit. Everything's starting to wind down. Let's see. Lothrans, are let me know if you're still here. Again, you can comment and just leave the information there, or if you want to send it on a note on For Affinity or Instagram. Okay, so you post all your writing on FA. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know why YouTube's comments are becoming. I have to keep refreshing the page to read the comments. So if I don't respond, YouTube just is not cooperating with me right now. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, I will draw her a bit more, I think. Aha. Perfect. Frontier Discovery. Okay. Uh, Still waiting on Lotharens for their information for their character. Oops. I'm gonna draw Willow for a second. That is not a very good head. Where's my pen? 1 second. I'm expecting a package today with a new, um, I guess like a brush pen that I saw someone drawing with on Instagram, and I definitely wanted to give that a try. So I was hoping it'd be here by this morning, and that terrible squeaking is the my door. I do apologize. Let's see. Okay. I'm actually, while we're waiting, I'm gonna pull out my personal sketchbook and see if oh, my poor light. It's kind of dimming. It's running low on battery. Let's see. What is it that Lotzi does? Is she an adventurer? What is it that she does? And again, I do apologize for the light. My light is running out of battery. Yeah, send over a link to your stories. That'd be great. Second. Where am I? Where am I? Reference. Ah, it's good enough. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you just want to send over your information, just comment here on what you want me to draw. That'd be great. What am I doing here? Um, let's see, there's her. Okay, sorry, I need, let's see, use reference again. Okay. No, she's a bit off kilter. Need, there's her hip. Oh, this is a chaotic sketch. And let's see his hair. That is not right. Okay. Okay. Did I call her Lotzi? Utsi, sorry. My apologies. Wrong name. Where did I get that? Eusti. Man, I am losing it. I can't remember the names right now. My apologies. Uh, okay, let's figure out this hair. Let's get the basic shape. The rest is all kind of swooping. It goes behind her eye, behind the tuft of fur. no idea what's going on here. What are you doing, Misty? She's flirting with somebody. What am I doing with this arm? Should pull on some sort of rope. She's got some exposed shoulders there. Those hips. Belt is over here. Okay. Lol. Just giving you a look. How can you say no? Sorry, I realized she's out of frame. My apologies. Okay. I was hoping my new pen would arrive right now so then I could um, try inking with that, but okay, let's try this. Okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting to refresh the YouTube page, so keep missing all these comments. I gotta turn the page really quick to. Oof, that was a mistake on my part. My apologies. That's the one problem with ink. Once you sit down a line, that is there to stay. Trying to shade that in so it doesn't look like I accidentally gave her a mustache or something, or a beard. Yay, shading. That wasn't supposed to be there. And I am not happy with that shading, but okay. Can't help it. Ay, ay, ay. I always hate that. Your pencil sketch looks fine, and then you start to ink, and it all goes kaputs. buckle. Starts up here. Late Rose, I just read your note. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Uh, Lotharen, story of my life. The pencils have a dynamic, but they have the ink lines look stiff and sober. Yes, so true. There's that tail. Mm, whiskers. I wonder, what is this rope? And covering. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry that the face was looking so good, but I messed it up. Oh well. Okay. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, and late Rose, I will take some photos of these sketches and send it to you once we're done here. Lotharens, I am so sorry. I have not gotten any information from you on what you want me to draw. Yeah, you've already paid, so I don't want you to walk away without something here. If you want to just s- comment right here on what you want me to draw for you, that would be more than happy. Okay, let's see. Mhm. Oh, you added a link to the payment? Okay. No, I did not see that. I am sorry. Let me. No, I'm not seeing. I'm so sorry. I'm not seeing any link to anything. Uh, PayPal's being silly. Few details. Yeah, no, that's really weird. If you sent a message with that, with the link, uh, no, that did not come through for me. I'm really sorry. Hmm. Take a look here, try and see if I can find it. Okay, come on. Yeah, no message with this. Print details, contact info. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. There was no message that came through with this or a link or anything like that. Yeah, thank you, Late Rose, for helping out there. Yeah, Lothar that would be great. Also, Late Rose, I'm seeing all your comments on my other posts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, no, I have not drawn any characters like that in a long, long time. Due to personal reasons, I used to draw it all the time, and it just became a thing where I felt like God was saying, like, okay, it's time for you to let it go. It's just been everything you draw. So for that reason, I haven't done it in a long time. Maybe one of these days. Okay, just do that. All right, let me take a look at that. Okay, note. Haha. Let's see. And Bessa. Okay. And thank you. Something silly with swords, anime style. Oh, beautiful jaguar. Is that what she is? A jaguar? Jumping high. Oh, Sabretooth. Okay, my apologies. I'm looking at this now. Sabretooth. Oh, she's beautiful. Lovely design. Okay. 1 second. Let me get there. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Put this on the iPad so I can look at that. Okay, something silly you said? Is that correct? Something silly with swords, anime styles. Silly swords, anime style. I am not the best at drawing cats, so forgive me if this ends up looking a bit off. Okay. And I'm so sorry the light is dying. No. And I do not get good lighting here in my house. Let's see. Okay. What is her name? Okay. Something silly, something silly. Life is too serious. Take it serious. I get that. That happens sometimes. Okay. Fix that. I'm gonna do some rough thumbnails first. So let me know which one is kind of like the direction you'd like to go. And what can you tell me about your character? Oh, we haven't named her yet. Okay. So she's got long ears, Andrew. Pay attention. She's got a pointed chin. Let's see. Pose, 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 pose. Okay, so she's got gloves and leggings. Okay. Gloves and leggings. Sorry, this might be too far to see. She's got two swords, I see. Okay. Spots. And she has a long. Okay. She's got like a leopard-like tail. Spots. Let's see. Let's see. Hair is. I'm assuming something like that. The design. Silly, silly, silly. Trying to think of something silly. Let's see. Yeah. So right now, once again, just doing thumbnail sketches to try and figure out what the final drawing would be. So maybe balancing the blades on a finger. How would you do that? Paw. You actually have it to the side, so it looks like it's wobbling. Maybe paw. Well, that's way too long, but that's okay. Bouncing on a ball? I don't know if that's silly enough. So her tail would be out here. The circus cat. Yes. Da, 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 da. Mhm. Crowns. Why not? Alrighty, let's go with that. Um, hmm, okay. So that's our doodle. All right. Let's try to adjust what we're doing here. Okay, light pencils. Of course, let's hope the sketch, this final drawing is better than the sketch. Exaggerate this a bit more. Just got the gloves. There's your chest. Oh dear. Running out of space. Oh no. Okay. Yes, and at um, any point that you see something where you're like, hey, this isn't what I wanted, or can you change this? Right now, I'm at the sketching stage, so that is more doable than once I start inking. Thanks, Warhammer. Yeah, this is a way better turnout than I thought I was going to get. I thought I get maybe one person, since it was, uh, like you said, a weekday and in the morning. But we had some success today. Okay, ink. A bit long legged here, but that's okay. What is the bottom of her? Okay, so it's got a two piece. Okay, I figure out. Look at her face. Figure out. Okay. So she's a saber tooth. So she's got those two fangs. It's got like a lynx type ears. I love it. And as you've seen with us drawing squirrels, we love anything with tassels on it. Not sure if that's very visible to you right now, what I'm doing. She's got that large chin. Long, strong neck. these would be, okay. I need a bit more muscle on her. Okay, I'm missing that balanced look I had. The sketch. Why? Like, give me a second. I gotta figure out what's missing here. If you guys know the reason, let me know. I think her head was tilted a bit more up. I don't want to erase that. Let's see. I can fix that though. Just got earrings. Clavicle. Okay, spots. And she's got a very fluffy end to the tail. Snaggletooth felines. Love it. Yeah, no, that's the beauty of doing extinct species is we can have some creative liberty with that. Okay. I think I think I'm ready to start. Again, I'm gonna try and move some stuff around to see if I can get the lighting to be a bit better here. Let's see, move that sketchbook. Uh, how do you pronounce it? Pushel? Pushel? Okay. Let's see. Funny, I'm so used to working on the iPad. I was about to go try to zoom in. Okay, try to. Okay. Inks, inks, inks. Correct. Pushel. And what does Pushel mean in German? Control D on a pencil sketch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. Or you double tap to undo and realize, oh no, it's traditional. I can't. That happens to me way more than I would like to admit. Let's get her. Okay, goes. Okay. I gotta figure out this hand really quick. What am I doing? Okay, pushel is a kind of cute term for tuft. Oh, cute. And the artist collapsed, realizing what they done. Oh my goodness. Yep, I've been there. Okay, hand. What am I doing? Hand. So the pinky would be here. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, thumb. Okay, and okay. Let's. We should probably draw those swords. What type of swords are those called? Okay, so I'm going to. Her balance is here. I'm gonna. I'm gonna have one wobble. Okay, back to inking. Uh, okay. She's got like tuft of fur in between her chest. Lower the. There we go. The swords are probably okatana, standard swords. Gotcha. Okay. Got the little dew claw up there. Got this legging. Oops. Does that legging cover her paw as well? Okay, it ends right at the paw. Okay. Let's see. Let's color in those leggings. Okay, that's right. Huzzah. And then get the tail fluffed. Okay. All right. I don't know how long long her hair is, but I'm gonna have it out here. Some whiskers, color in the mouth a little bit. Okay, now the spots. Spots. She's got some. Okay, spots on her face. She's got dots here. And she's got dots on her chest. I should probably color in the gloves. Okay, and then I should probably draw those swords. Start drawing the movement. And this one is leaning somewhat. That's a bit too curved. Well, okay. All right, we're getting there. I'm missing something. I'm gonna color in her outfit. Uh-huh. Yes, and I will send this, pardon me, send this image to you once I'm done. Okay. Ball. Okay. 1 second. What else? I'm missing something. Paws, tail. Let's. All right, and we're gonna draw some audiences. Yay! Let's see. I don't know if that's visible. It'll probably look way more visible once I actually send this. Not with this terrible lighting that I have right now. Okay. I think, come on, see if I can get some better lighting. I think we got our finished drawing. Quick little live stream doodle sketch. Is there any last minute things you want me to throw in really quick or fix before I think we're done? Perfect. Thank you. So far it looks good on screen. Good to know. Screen. Goodness, I cannot talk right now. Perfect. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the payment. I appreciate that. You really didn't have to do it, but I appreciate that. There you go. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Maybe darken this line here. There we go. Oh yes, and the back of her outfit is there. Okay, perfect. Get this little cup link. Um, perfect. Let's see. That's my detail. That's my detail. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I should think of it. There you go. I think that might have been a little mistake. Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. She does look happy. This is definitely what she enjoys doing. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, folks, I think this is the end of the stream. Thank you all for hopping on, for comments, and this has been a lot of fun getting to draw your characters. Let's keep an eye out. I don't have a schedule for when I'll do this often, but we'll see what happens, and I'll definitely be sure to let you all know. And one last time, let's take a look at everything that we've done today. And you definitely need to name your saber-tooth tiger. She's too cute to not have a name. So we started off with these doodles, foxes, which devolved into squirrels. And now we have a ton of doodles of Eustace. And then which became your saber-tooth tiger girl. Oh, yeah. Let's see from there. But yes, most definitely. Indeed. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you all very much, folks. Look forward to hanging out with you all again and talk to you all later. Bye. Oh, yes, she definitely needs a name and a ref sheet. Yeah, find yourself a good artist. Maybe Alexander Johnson or someone. I don't know if he does Jaguars and all that or saber tigers, but yeah, find yourself a good artist. She definitely deserves a nice ref. All right, take care, y'all. God bless and cheers.